Yo, hello everyone, and welcome to Goober Gear 14. We're coming at you with the peak East Coast net play Guilty Gear Exard.
Yeah, big bracket today too.
Yeah, we got some old faces, some new faces, some big returning players. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yo, let's go cocojam. The Axel. We have Axels here now. Wait, are we streaming Axel versus Potemkin?
Alright. I'm good now. Are you good now, Crocs?
Yeah, I'm good.
Why is Electrify asking what's going on? I don't know. Yeah, just check Discord, I guess. Alright, so Axel Pot. I think Pot's tools matchup like his tools in this matchup are gonna be Flick against Rensen, and then like I think Mega Fist forward is pretty good. Because you know Axel extends all his hitboxes on his chains.
Yeah, we saw that right there. That was a good poke on the jumping S.
Oh, nice 5P, checking the pot. Yeah, so a lot of Axel's normals are like 2 hits, so it's gonna be hard to approach for pot, because Hammerfall only has 1 hit armor.
cocojam is cracked. What was that? It didn't even work. Missed the jump in and then parry.
Oh wow, that vacuum. Oh, Master's on the 5D.
That was good awareness coming out for Bane.
Oh no, spends all the meter though. Nice DP. Uh-oh. No burst.
Bane's gonna have to find a spot to make some meter here. Oh, and just gonna get poked out. Not patient enough.
Yeah, I think one of the main problems for Pot in this matchup is that you can't really do like all your Hammerfall stuff to try and build meter.
Yeah, and that's especially because of the 2 hits.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Vacuum him in and go for the overhead. Alright.
Oh, almost got the loop.
Bane kinda clutching the burst here. Knows that they can deal with that Axel pressure. Maybe not.
Yeah, I'd like to start seeing some... Wow, air dash blitz with the full life lead. Oh no!
Ooh, this is how it starts.
No!
Oh, that was a good backdash into walk backwards.
Oh, unfortunate.
Ooh,
oh my gosh, this is the punish.
Oh.
Uh-oh, oh, I got out. Oh.
Yeah.
So how is the Pot Axel matchup, one might ask?
You only get 1 shot.
Yeah, catching that backdash is probably going to be a little hard considering Axel does have a DP. And catching backdashes for Pot mid-screen is actually just kind of difficult in general. I'd like to see a little more Flick in neutral, I think. I think Flick in neutral could get a little more mileage because like it's gonna hit a lot of the hurt boxes on Axel's sickles too. I also don't know how I feel about Sparrowhawk stance because I don't think you can do the follow-ups if you hit pot armor, right?
Oh no.
Yeah, so like I feel like that's pretty dangerous to throw out for Axel actually.
I do definitely feel like Bane can put themselves in a zone where cocojam likes to throw Rensen and see if that's just a free flick.
Oh, tried to bait the backdash.
That's definitely something you want to test out in this sort of matchup.
Yeah, especially that he's represented yeah, especially now that he's represented the like unblockable, right? And he's throwing Rensen to beat that.
Yeah.
That's when you want to start pulling out the flick. Oh, nice anti-air.
Yeah, you kind of just have to increase the mental stack with everything you can.
Looks like he missed the YRC on the Trishula. Oh, almost dodged the Rensen. Wow, able to backdash Rensen.
This boy is invincible.
There you go.
Nice flick.
Oh,
look at the situation. Look at how
good no meter
for Bane.
Oh, no combo. That was a weird wall splat. Nice. Oh, right there. I kind of would have liked to see just Hammerfall Reicy, like through, like try and get through the DP. You know, you have 100 meter. Oh, nice. He's missing a lot of these Reicy's on the Trishula. Okay, gets the kill though.
Good stuff. Man, that I was waiting for that flick all set, and it was a total game changer.
Yeah.
Like, just gotta find a way to make cocojam press that button consistently.
Well, especially because cocojam seems to like spending the meter too, right? To keep pot out. So once you have that out, you can really like make Axel have no resources. Oh my gosh.
Gold burst, but cocojam still gets the meter.
Oh,
Finish on that whiff there.
That 50 meters, I think Bane takes that.
Yeah.
Just armor. Oh, just armor.
Alright, cocojam trying to get in, gets those plus frames.
Yeah, out of range for the 5D.
Yeah, cocojam's turn should be over now, so yeah, now Bane's gotta try and get in here.
Oh, maybe expecting the DP there, but gets tagged by the low. Nice burst.
And they're in,
Alright, death for Reicy. Oh, the 5D! It's over.
The
No.
unskippable overhead. Oh,
He's got the routes. No burst for you.
Yeah, no burst available. You're getting grabbed. Bane showing some power here.
Yeah, able to capitalize well enough. There are some things that cocojam's kind of getting away with, but especially I think Sparrowhawk stance. Unless there's something about that I don't know for pot, but I feel like you can just Hammerfall, right? And just like mix up when you're gonna break. Okay, well.
All Axel
I
has to do is...
guess he can just press a button and punish the recovery. I guess, yeah, that is true.
Oh, that was a great backdash.
Oh, nice!
First off of it.
Nice. Oh, empty jump low. Oh, baits the DP2.
More confident and like very deservedly so.
Oh
There's
no.
Really good adaptations from this pot. cocojam's not out yet, has the space.
Yep, guess. Nice. Oh, this should be dead. Nice. Good confirm.
All
Keeping
that
us nipple.
meter. Nice, yeah, good finish there. That's actually a really scary situation for Axel is max meter Potemkin.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you have no
Oh my
meter,
gosh,
no
they
burst.
both jump forward round start. Push! Nice.
Yo,
I actually don't know if
you
pot
will
has a
tell
punish in
the
that range.
quality of our pot players by the amount of just blocks that they get against Redson. Bane's finally breaking it out, the maximum meter game.
Nice, yeah, that's a good option. Just jump forward, FD. Ah!
Yo,
Oh my gosh, hits him on the
This
other side. Oh, and he
big
texts and
boys.
doesn't have D. Nice bait. Nice, he mixed up the backdash, yeah. Yup. Blitz. I feel like Blitz would have been really good there. Nice! Throw the burst, throw the burst, throw the burst!
grabs him out of the air, one last mix-up. Oh, the low!
No TG. Needs one more hit now.
cocojam can't trade a single time. Oh, that was so
Wow, that was so smart.
cocojam
Oh my gosh.
using all of Axel's tools right now, can't take
Oh.
a trade.
No meter now though. Also isn't gonna build any. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice
Oh.
confusion there. The reset is going. Oh my goodness.
No!
Bane has
Oh, gets the overhead! Oh my gosh.
cocojam staying alive.
Fishing for slide head too much.
Yeah, the slide head was definitely on both their minds. Oh, trying to backdash the DP looks like. Nice 6P.
There.
Gets Trishula Reicy. There you go.
Unseeable mix
Oh,
up.
nice FD. Nice bait.
Baits that DP again.
Oh, makes the 6K whip, but doesn't punish. Oh, and burst not working out.
Jim's use of FD, but man, no more meter in the tank for cocojam. It's just gonna get crunched out.
Yeah. 6K flick is a really scary block string versus pot. Alright, nice first game. Bane gonna take it 2-1.
Congratulations, Bane. You're making me come around to grapplers being hype as heck. That was really cool.
Don't fall for it, Ed. Come on. All right, so now we got Electrify Theo. This is a really crazy match we saw 2 weeks ago at Irwin's. Remember that when I Electrify through his burst? But let's see how it works out this time. I don't know if they played last week, but
Here we go. The character with no air dash versus the character with no dash. This is all gonna be a movement differential.
oh, gets caught mashing on the JH hit.
Electrify already starting up the mix.
Ooh, doesn't get the knockdown though. Oh, nice. Good reaction.
Electrify just kind of running a train right now.
Yeah, and I think Theo was kind of scared to tech after the command grab in the air, but 2 black beats in that combo. After the note hits, it's kind of hard for Eno to like combo the same ways. So if they're just doing the same route and not just going into knockdown, I think it's pretty comfortable to tech there.
Yeah, that was a really interesting situation where Theo went into stance to try and get full excitement off of the note.
Yeah, I think that I really like all these hits of note Electrify is getting. I feel like that's something we haven't seen from them before.
Alright, well, here we go. The mash on Wake Up. Theo not doing anything remotely meaty.
Oh, and a quick first round from Electrify.
Yeah, Electrify putting one on the board with a quickness. Theo barely time to recover is going to take a few minutes at this rematch screen. Collect some thoughts. Those were some quick games. You got to think about the few interactions that happened.
Yeah, I mean, Electrify was getting a lot of mileage out of 6P, so I'd like to see the adaptation Theo makes here. Oh, burst, yep. Oh, wow, stroke. Oh, wow! Did that just beat Raven Glide?
Unable to stroke that glide there. And again, the stance coming out.
Tries to throw the stance, but a little late on the reaction.
Tries to bait the throw.
Uh-oh. Oh, yep. Nice 4H. That was actually really smart, because if it wasn't the one that bounced, Electrify would have just got thrown.
Hard plays coming out from Theo. Pretty big
Gets the
life
knockdown.
but it's gonna get the excitement.
Nice, good rounds.
Yeah, that's something we've actually seen Theo get called out for a ton in previous Goober years. Is Theo likes to go for that OTG afterwards and just go straight into a glide mix-up. But if you're ready with like, any sort of button, it'll immediately stuff it.
Yeah. Especially for Eno, who has such great air normals.
Yeah. Alright, well here comes the chase.
I think it's weird that Theo even goes for that OTG, because I think that super knocks down. Oh yeah, probably not expecting Theo to get hit by the meaty VCL there.
What are OTG knockdowns if not restance persevering? Nice blitz.
Oh no, yeah, don't hold blitz!
Oh, Theo wants to turn this around.
Ooh, nice.
Alright. And now a quick game coming out for Theo.
I think after the air scratch, I think Electrify could have taken their turn with 6H. I don't think there was much Theo could have done after that. It's like plus if Raven does it super low to the ground, but I don't think it was low enough.
Situation to think about, but here we go. Theo's got the momentum. Both players already with no burst.
Alright, Theo's got a lot of excitement though.
Wants to get an orb out here.
Ooh, Theo dumping back into the corner. Yeah, now Electrify's gonna get the knockdown. Ooh, gets caught for raging, it looks like. Uh-oh. Yeah, getting carried a lot here. Oh, I just running it.
Trying to FD to push her out, but you're just smoke screening the mix-up for yourself.
Yeah. It's hard to know how to where to FD and where to ID, you know. It's a little bit counterintuitive sometimes. Yeah, we're seeing Theo jump back into the corner a lot, and I don't know if I like that versus Eno.
Stands there, gets the purple health back.
Oh, 4H hits. Combo? Nice.
Cashes out. Has a lot more excitement now, goes for that OTG restand again. This Orc's gonna have a lot of hits on it.
Nice mix-up.
Yeah, he uses that to go low.
Oh, and throws the low this time. Nice. Oh, nice whiff punish, too. Oh, and 6H is the dash.
Definitely wants this burst, if nothing else.
Oh, if you can get the burst in this situation, is to win.
That's happy.
Oh, the 4H.
And Theo not giving in.
Or not 4H, my bad.
Is gonna hold that resource for this final
That's an H
round.
button, right? What H button is that? Is that 6H?
For Raven?
Yeah, what is that? What is that move again?
The 6H is the one where he jumps back with the...
Yeah, okay. So it's the same thing as he was trying to 4H. Oh, maybe expecting to reglide. Nice mix-up.
I like it. Theo putting more stuff on the mental stack in this do-or-die situation. Oh, that wall bounce! Oh,
wow.
My goodness!
That was crazy.
What was it? The risk that made that do so much damage?
I think it was partly that, and also just like I don't think Eno has much guts.
Gotcha, man. That smash did way more damage than I was expecting.
And I think when you see that, command throw a lot too, like I think the proration's already pretty high because you usually see it like toward the end. All right, so now we got SBZ versus Roman. SBZ, a Kai player we're very used to seeing in this tournament. Roman as well, a pop player that has entered quite a few times. Have we seen them play each other yet, though? I don't think we have.
I don't believe so.
Oh, no knockdown on the Hammerfall. This isn't Strive, bro.
Here we go. It's mix-up time.
Ah, punish the Hammerfall! You're playing Exard!
SBZ is already kind of respecting the Hammerfall break. Plus frames collected.
Yup, and you can't match there. Nice take throw. Nice combo. Finish it off. Yup.
And that was just, you know, textbook good stuff from SBZ. Nothing fancy. No 5Ds getting mixed in just yet.
That's for later.
Yeah. It's the good abuse of Kai's strengths.
Nice 5H counter hit.
SBZ going a little bit aggressive here. Paying off plus frames. Oh, but you can't.
After 6H.
Yeah, Roman's crazy. That was
Kai running right into the clutch.
Alright,
he's got 100 meter. What will he do? Who could have guessed?
Catches out. Should take the round here.
Oh no, he takes right into it.
The black beat combo into the air reset. With some nice footsies from here, SBC catching Roman, pressing buttons in neutral.
And now Pod is in the corner. I think Roman should burst soon. Oh, able to fight his way out of the corner, but now he's knocked down again.
A good check,
Oh,
and there
no.
it is, 5D.
Yeah, burst there. Not a bad place to burst. Oh no, and gets tagged by projectile YRC.
Has to hold this mix.
Alright, Roman fighting his way out of the corner, building meter too. I like what I see. Oh, it doesn't flick at the right time.
I don't think Roman was able to hold the
Yeah, it wasn't able to hold it long enough. Yeah. And the far slash. Yep, pretty solid stuff from SBZ. Roman's showing some good stuff as well, able to I really like when I can see like pod players fight their way out of the corner instead of just resorting to like some like IB pop buster or like, you know, super jump, you know what I mean? Especially versus Kai.
Yeah, Roman definitely with the good fundamentals, and man, the check on that dash in after the 5-8.
Oh, tech blitz! Nice meaty. Oh, pot too big. Oh, nice bait on the burst.
Yeah, SPZ doing the jump FD on that launcher there. Had a pretty big feeling that Roman was gonna burst that.
Oh, but be careful. Pot with 100-meter.
Gosh. Oh,
Nice burst. Yep. Roman will take that. Roman will take that.
Yeah, wasn't a guaranteed burst point because Roman had 100-meter. But I mean,
yeah.
if Roman hit that 6 stage, that was gonna be
mad damage.
And then still has 50-meter to keep you in the corner with. No, thank you. 5D coming out.
Go the reset.
Now SPZ usually doesn't do another reset after the first one. Yep, is just gonna do some normal setup.
Yeah, getting looped. Yep, take thrown. Gonna get his burst back, but how much life will he have? Tries to bait it.
On the toss again.
Nice OTG. Very solid round from SVZ.
Yeah, that's something you'll see a lot from really heads-up Guilty Gear players, is in those last hit situations. On the defense side, you're thinking like, oh shoot, I gotta get my burst out eventually, I gotta dead angle attack the first hit I block. You know, just get this person off of me, and that's the perfect time to just run in and toss them.
Yeah, especially since like throws are pretty hard to deal with, and like a way to steal your turn back. You know, like sometimes you jump and you still get put in block stun, and now you're losing meter. You know what I mean?
So we got eXTCy versus Apollo.
All right, this is my boy eXTCy. We saw AppalloFreed last week.
Here comes the roast squad.
Yo, let's go.
Garrett with the awful color.
Oh my god, why?
Starting off with two 2S, 2H's, and then raw bridle. Let's go, Garrett. You're crazy.
Alright,
Get the bird for it.
Up, immediately done. Max Ryujin now.
He's just 2H'ing!
Up whipping!
Garrett forgetting that the neutral one is on 6, not 2.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, oh, no punish. Oh no, just does the follow-up to the parry. Wake up 4H. Yo, wait, that was actually such a good read.
Alright, eXTCy with burst still available.
Nice block, nice block. That was, let's go, Garrett.
Yo, Gekirin with no card.
Alright, counter hit, far slash. Throw out the Pine Berry. Yup.
I like
jam
the
in the
use
corner.
of H to stop any crazy jam stuff.
Stop 2H'ing, it's jam! What's it gonna do? Oh my god, wake up 4H.
Shotgun pressure.
Nice 2G. Nice
The
far
plus
slash.
frames. Oh, doesn't.
Yup. Garrett getting counter hit twice in a row. Oh, nice mix up.
Lots of meter available. The pump.
Yeah, you kind of knew that was coming. Doing a DP or doing a reversal on jam with 50 meter is quite scary.
Very, very bold. Again, we got the Ryujin.
Oh, it doesn't block the follow-up. The delay cancel. Nice 5H.
Yeah,
6H gets the backdash.
I've been really enjoying like the whiff cancel Ryujin that Apollo's been setting up.
Trying to jump out after the plus fireball. Oh my gosh, he just does it again. He had 50 meter, by the way. You can't condition this guy.
Oh, and eXTCy putting quite a lot of damage on the board here.
Will he do it again? Oh, he didn't do it again. What?
Oh shit! Skins. Plus frame.
Nice blitz. That's a smart blitz. Oh, but gets blitz ward. What is that burst? Garrett!
Harry, not like this.
Come on.
Roast squad acquired.
AppalloFreed able to free up eXTCy. I wouldn't necessarily call it free.
Yo, horrible burst challenge.
Alright, yeah, you can't really burst gem like windmilling. It's pretty scary. We're seeing a lot of just like full screen options just hitting for both these players.
One thing, so I said before that I really like the use of Ryujin card that Apollo's been doing. I think one of the main reasons that Apollo has to go for it though is that Rifle just becomes too powerful if you don't have carded Ryujin.
Just gets hit by full screen Ryujin. You can block in that stance, by the way.
Cards up, max now.
Max Ryujin.
Like just wait for the Elfelt to press.
That was the meatiest bridle. I feel like in situations like that where the Pine Berry is ticking down, Apollo can take that opportunity to just like, you know the Pine Berry is coming out next. Wow. You know the Pine Berry is coming out like the next move, right? So just parry it, right? There you go. Oh, but gets baited.
Too spaced out. Alright, eXTCy getting the first round again.
Let's see, he can keep on to his lead this time.
Again, run away, card up Ryujin.
Nice job ducking the bursts. Very good option versus a lot of IAD buttons.
Look, the amazing conversion from AppalloFreed there. Doesn't
Look
take
how much damage.
Going in.
Might be stunned. Don't burst, please. Wow, nice combo.
The spacing around burst has been so good.
Nice. Yep, perfect.
Man. Good discipline from Gary holding on to the burst.
I mean, after the first game, it'd be hard not to. Nice. Okay, 5K Far Slash is like insanely good at catching, like putting people in block stun after their backdash. I beat the second hit. Oh my gosh, matches anyway.
Crazy trade there. Nice.
Look how much life Apollo has lost already. I'm gonna go for the knockdown. I don't think that would have knocked down that 5H. Nice blitz.
Yeah, instant blitz. Can't get
Oh, blitzing the 2H, great option.
Can't trade it all. Nice throw. Can't get a knockdown with that. Can't even get a combo off of it.
Oh, burst. Alright, I like that. Alright, waste all his meter. Uh-oh. Yep, nice throw. That's actually very smart in that situation. Because if Jam goes for the air dash, that wins, or at least trades, right? And then that's a favorable trade for her. And then if she goes for the command dash, you also just hit or throw. So, it's a good option there.
Yeah, I mean, Jam's only option off of Puffball is the bigger Puffball, right?
Well, she goes into Ryujin, and then, yeah, she can only do the one Puffball into the bigger Puffball. But, like, it's plus, so she can also just run up Far Slash, too, you know?
Yeah. The big thing, though, is that if she ever does do purple into blue Puffball, you can always throw the gap.
Yeah.
So, it might have also been, Gary could have been going for an OS there. Toss him.
Alright. Oh, no, drops the combo. I think he could have... Oh, maybe not? I think he could have teched that, right? Maybe not.
Big meter advantage here for eXTCy.
Oh my gosh!
The JDYRC.
It's a classic.
Alright, eXTCy on match
The
point.
hop air dashing buttons. Oh, nice catch. Combo? Nice. Let's go, Garrett. Oh, I messed it up though. No knockdown. Nice. Getting under with the shotgun. Really smart.
Alright, burst is already gone for Apollo.
Oh, lets him get away with it that time. 2S on the reset. Nice awareness.
Wake up, parry.
Waking up with something.
I
Alright.
lost the Gekirin card off of that, but here comes Ryujin.
50 meter jam. Pretty scary. Oh, wow. Gets countered by 6H. Not dead.
Yeah, it's
Bublex.
super prorated from an air throw.
Yep, really good sequence just from Apollo, able to just make Garrett get hit like 4 times in a row. Ooh, gets hit by 6H now.
All the way to the corner. Yeah, don't take buttons there. Nice FD.
Stop letting it, you're letting him build so much meter! Oh my gosh, where's the meaty? That's really big for Garrett. Now he's building meter too. Wow, hits back the Pine Berry.
We've seen a lot of these blitz.
Someone please do a low.
Full charge.
Oh my god, and he wake up throws again. Ryujin through the gap. Burst on wake up.
Ryujin, Gekirin, DP.
Has 3 cards, goes unpunished.
Force break.
Yeah.
Gotta do it.
What a game. Apollo gonna take it 2-1.
As much as I want to bust eXTCy's balls, that's technically correct. You got it.
I hate net play.
The W for AppalloFreed.
Alright. So, who we got in winners? We got... Let's see who's still in winners. Ed, SBZ, RamlethalHeadpats. Who is that? That better not be Red Delta. Is it Solstice? Oh, okay, yeah, he's a relatively new player. I think he's a relatively new player. And then we got Bane, also known as Amoga's Bioterrorist, in the lobby now. So it looks like we're going to be seeing this this new Ram player. Alright, so we got Pot versus Ram, right?
Yup, let's see it. We better see a sword flick.
Alright. So, I have no idea what happens in this matchup. I feel like it's actually probably not that bad for Pot, because you can just armor through swords, and like she doesn't have normals to keep you from like just armoring through them, unless she keeps the S sword on her. Yeah, but like you can just break before the second one comes out.
Just flick the swords.
That's also an option. Also, oh yes, I talked to Solstice about this. Pot actually has like really good options versus the command strings on Ram. Like, if you think about it, like 3-frame Pot Buster and amazing backdash, like it's very hard for Ram to call out. Not to mention his armor, right? If you just do the armor, she has to not do a follow-up.
Is Ram like not able to ever do the overhead string because she just gets pot bustered every time?
Or just like backdash or armor. Like he can just do hammerfall too, right? So I feel like you have to nice flick.
Flick that sword.
All right, he's gonna jump out. Oh wow, it doesn't uses the fireball YRC.
I'm so surprised.
Oh, gets hit by the overhead.
That Headpats was able to get past that 5P there.
Yeah. I mean, Ram JP is an enormous button. Very good button. Looks like we're going to see the corner carry. First to 5D. Oh, no. It doesn't even tech out. Yup, gets command throw.
It's got to burst soon. Just going to hold
One of the most
it.
reliable places to burst Ram is on that 5D. Wow, unfortunate trade.
Man, and Pot has got to want to burst Ram as soon as possible, right? Like,
I mean, yeah, like you're gonna build it back so fast too.
Yeah. Knockdown. When that backdash not gonna work out.
Oh my
the
gosh.
late sword covers that.
Nice block on the overhead. Oh, I can't believe that actually didn't hit the sword. It looked like it would've. I mean, I guess that was 2D though. Yeah, he's getting kind of run over this game. It doesn't really look like Bane knows what to do versus this character very well.
Yeah.
Especially versus the command string, because the command string is something Pot can really deal with. Most characters have to like IB and like, you know, jump out or something, but Pot's not to do that. And he still has that option. Although his jump startup is longer than most people, I think, so maybe not.
There we go, there's the early burst. I would like to see Bane get brought to the corner before bursting, but you know, that's a good... I'm glad to see more early bursts and no more clutching like that. Yeah, it's the second time we've seen the command throw. I think Headpats might like it a bit more than the other Rams that we've seen.
Yeah, it's a pretty slow command throw, but you know, it's Ram mix, so she has layers.
Yep.
Oh yeah, don't use the burst here. Got 100 meter though, maybe just mash or reversal. Oh no, not gonna get the chance.
Good guts crush there. Yeah, are we thinking Headpats is a new player? Like, this seems like pretty well
I
put
think
together
he's relatively
Ram
new.
stuff.
I feel like I know the name by Jimmy from uni. But I might be wrong. Yeah, Mika player. Yeah, that sounds right.
Here we go.
Alright. Oh, tries to mash it. You can't do that. Oh, bad burst
and
too. Yeah, that 5P is an OS.
Yeah, we saw it missed again, but as Moku was saying, oh, here comes the cross-up setup.
Yeah, that was nasty. I think that hit same side, but I think... Well, it pushed him to the corner, though. Okay. Anyway. Quick rounds from Bio Jimmy, showing some really good stuff. Alright, so that makes the winner's side of top 8 Reicy, SBZ, Apollo, and RamlethalHeadpats. And we're gonna get... Ooh, losers looks like it's not progressing very fast, but we'll get there. I mean, there's an Axel versus Venom matchup in losers, so you expect it. Looks like we're gonna SBZ versus Reicy next.
Oh, sWiggn also got upset by RamlethalHeadpats.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised. That's why I was like, someone under an alt or something. Good stuff. All right, so the Pog champion versus SBZ. Both these two former Goober Gear champions. All right, so LFL versus Kai. We're gonna see a much better palette from Reicy than eXTCy. Nice 2D to check that. OTG's him into the Pineberry.
Yep.
That was smart.
That Pineberry. Oh my!
Whoa.
SBZ treating the shotgun with so much respect.
As he should. Nice threatening the tick throw. Nice backdash.
Yeah, but both players with very respectful defense so far.
Yeah, and that's why you see them both having like 100 meter to use, and now we're gonna see the disrespect. Oh, wake up throw. I told you.
SBZ with that burst. He's gonna hold it.
Diddy YRC very plus on Oki. Oh, that was definitely a mistake on the 5D, probably wanting 2D.
Yeah, I mean, when you're FDing with less than 25 meter in that sort of round, you're not spending burst.
Yeah. Wow, nice backdash on the grinder. That was sick.
Oh, checking that, trying to hit that grenade.
Yeah, usually I think if it's on the ground, you don't really want to like try so hard. Like usually you want to try like JP or something, I think.
I've got my head in my hands. Reicy missed shotgun D and SBC jumped backwards.
That's so sad. Oh, goes for it again. Looks like Ed noticed the same thing you did, and he's gonna grind that mix-up now. Let's see if SBZ can adapt.
Alright, here we go, game 2.
Isn't this actually a hard matchup for Alpha? Maybe. I could see it being, like, at least fine for Kai. I know the main one Alphas don't like is Johnny, because you can convert off Pineberry exploding, I think.
Ooh.
Oh, tries to reset, tries to throw the burst, it looked like. Pretty disrespectful. Yeah, no combo there. Was that stun dipper? Oh yeah, it gets counter hit again.
SBZ getting the L-felt damage experience.
Yep, shotgun stance could do that too. Nice backdash, nice punish too. Oh, it doesn't get the knockdown though.
Footsies.
Nice 6H gets the knockdown. Oh, into the launcher, into the corner.
Well, we see the
Oh, it doesn't have to do the jump. If you're gonna jump out for self-out shotgun pressure, I highly recommend super jump and just air dash out. Because at that point, if she's in the corner, like, and she missed JS, now she's like committed to being in the corner, and you can at least get out the corner. Oh, but Ed's gonna take that very handily. Very, very fast rounds.
Man, Still so difficult to deal with a backdash 6H from LFL.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe I'm just bad, but that is so scary.
That seems like the type of thing where like, oh, she's backing up. I gotta go. And like she's gonna pull Pineberry, and then like you run up far slash this Kai, and you just get 6-stage counter hit. And it's like, well, this sucks. But just as much as that, like, you gotta have the peace of mind to just FD and then then punish, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's Ed and Winners Finals. Now we're gonna see RamlethalHeadpats versus AppalloFreed. So Jam versus Ram. What do you think about this one, Ed?
So one thing that I know is that I play a zoner, and I feel like in the Ram matchup, a lot of my success comes from rushing Ram down and trying to get counter hits while she's going for air sword sets.
Yeah, and
So
Jam's gonna be good at that.
Yeah, since Jam is a dedicated rushdown character and has, like big stuff like counter hit JS and stuff like that, I think that Jam is probably favored here.
Yeah. Not only I was wondering how Jam parry interacted with swords, because like I feel like it interacts a bit differently with Blitz, and I wonder if it's like actually good because of that or not. Oh. Alright, show us the 4A mix-up. Come on. Yes! Oh, it doesn't block the mix-up. Oh, misses the conversion, though.
Oh, trying to stay alive, no tech on the wall bounce.
Oh, tech JH, though. I don't know about committing to Puffball when you're up this much life.
Go.
Oh, gets hit by the overhead.
Burst will come back.
Use it. Nice.
Go, get out. You don't want to get trapped in those swords.
Oh, that was such a good dive kick. That was so smart. That's the same thing as the backdash Sage from LFL, right? You think I gotta chase, and then boom, that option.
Oh, let's ram. That was a good dodge on the burst, using the P follow-up. One thing that is already becoming apparent is Apollo is very adaptable, is going for a completely different card than against eXTCy. Goes for Gekirin every time, where against eXTCy it was almost always Ryujin. Really wants this mix-up game against Ramlethal.
OTGs and lets the Ram just tag JP. Nice blitz, or not blitz, dead angle.
Yeah, aggressive dead angle there. Wants to keep the momentum up against Ram. That was probably one of the better times to dead angle. Ram has no meter.
Yeah.
You're not like losing meter advantage.
Also using one sword set, so like when she gets back, she won't have both of them. One thing I'd kind of like to see more for people against Jam is I'd really like to see the FD on the first hit and the IB on the second for the 2H, because you can throw if she doesn't 2D, especially on meaty.
Look at this risk.
Oh, air dash JP. So hard to deal with. I'm sure it's hard to deal, especially for Ram, who doesn't have very great dedicated anti-airs.
So that knockdown is mixed time, but that DP just gonna get Jim right out of there. Tech JH Classic and the toss.
2K. Yep, 5K plus into the throw. Jam with a very long throw range too. Wow, what is this mix-up? That was definitely some insane mix, but it looked like he messed it up.
Well, that was
wow, this knockdown. Oh, tries to throw. Oh, I tech JH.
Spends the meter to get in.
Oh, and 2S. That is a really good counter poke. I think that's one of Jam's most underrated moves.
No, that cash out near the end for AppalloFreed was really interesting. So it was carded Ryujin, so he was getting the knockdown, but he also spent the meter as well to get a card and a.
Yeah, I think there was probably a stupid mix-up there. Like, it looked like he was trying to side switch with the carded Gekirin. Nice blitz. That is a way to deal with the Jam Air Dash JP that Apollo has been representing. Don't get reset. Oh, doesn't command the right, but gets the hit anyway.
Yeah, doesn't matter. The command throw is being covered by a sword anyway.
Yeah.
Dead angle's out.
IBN throw! Oh no. Oh, gets hit by the puffball. OTG though. Nice burst. Just need to take this round.
Sword stuffing the startup of Ryujin is gonna take the card with it as well.
That was a really scary. I think RamlethalHeadpats went for the air throw, but got the sword recall, and that's counter hit recovery. So you gotta be really careful on that. Or may not recovery, but counter hit like active, right? I don't know if it's recovery or not. Uh-oh. Not counter hit though.
Alright, 2 cards now.
Oh my gosh, Ram JP! What? Nice 6P on the
JP trading with Puffball. Yeah, and that's just the whole matchup. Is Ram tries to air set, just gets immediately tagged.
Get down from there. Alright, good stuff from both players though. One thing I remember seeing that was really funny is if Jam does 6P round start, Ram can do Far Slash and Daro, and the 6P will clash with both, because it's 2 hits. Whatever you want to do, bro. Alright, losers top 8, so we're getting Anaudus and sWiggn. Anaudus, I think, is a Dizzy player. And then sWiggn, Venom player we've seen a lot. I think Anaudus enters the SMP brackets a lot, though. So, let's see.
Anaudus. I left out a U, but it's correctly spelled now.
Alright, so...
this matchup is pretty Venom favored until Dizzy gets a corner knockdown.
Yeah. That's what you got burst for, though.
Yep.
But we're gonna see our top 8 still not completely fleshed out. We got Anaudus and sWiggn and losers, and then Bagels and the winner of Bane and Electrify. So let's see.
I'll be going down off.
Oh wait, it's after that too. Alright, so let's see. What's the round start like? I'd imagine it's like Venom 2S beats everything, but you're minus, so it's annoying. Right?
Yeah. We'll see if we see the Dizzy air dash back, air dash in. That's my favorite round start. It's my favorite round
wait till this game gets rollback, bro, and then it'll be much better. Oh, nice 6H to catch the bubble set. Oh no, puts himself in the corner.
Who did sWiggn lose to get to losers top 8?
RamlethalHeadpats. Oh, nice. Good awareness.
Keeping this Dizzy in the corner, but just throws it right out.
Wow, wait, why did that combo? Was that a weird Dizzy thing?
It's throwing out of the corner, you don't get the wall bounce that you usually get in at mid screen, just because the corner is, or like the edge of the screen or whatever is so
it doesn't
far away.
move. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to go for different conversions if you're throwing out of the corner to mid screen.
Oh, it tries to throw and just hits the fish.
Yeah, this is the one part of the matchup that Venom loses. So Anaudus has to work.
Oh, I spike YRC back in the corner with you. Yep, that setup.
Yeah, I don't know if this is specifically a Venom thing or just like a Guilty Gear player thing, but Venoms will really get counter hit by Ice Spike YRC.
Well, his moves are like they're relatively active. Like Far Slash, kind of active. Like he's out there for a long time, right? I guess it's not really active, but the recovery is really out there, right?
I think more of it is that Ice Spike just hits exactly where Venom wants to start pressing buttons.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Nice air throw.
Gets the air throw.
Wow, Fake's hitting the ball, it looks like? That was kind of sick.
Ooh, nice. Confirm there is not going to get a knockdown.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm surprised that didn't punish. Anaudus looking like they knew that 6H was going to punish if sWiggn went for the ball set, but not close enough. Nice mix-up.
And the K-ball into the low. Gonna take it from sWiggn. I think we saw quite a lot of that matchup where Venom wins, where Venom loses. And Anaudus just has to take enough interactions to put sWiggn in the corner, and it's gonna be good.
Nice block. That looks like a missed overhead. No, that's not real. Air dash is out. Good from Anaudus. Good awareness. Oh, gets hit by the 6P.
Chasing down with that 6P, another thing that makes Venom so good in this matchup.
If Dizzy sets Fire Bubble, can Venom 6P through that?
Don't know off the top of my head.
Because like one thing that's like really frustrating in this matchup for me at least is like when you go up to Fire Bubble, you 6P Dizzy and it still comes out and you get hit. I was wondering if Venom avoided that.
We've got the lightweight mix-up coming here. Actually, oh, probably just a Dark Angel setup. No, sWiggn was the style.
Saving it for next round.
I'm not like other Venoms. Having people just die in front of me to Dark Angel is too much joy. I don't want to mix them up.
Oh, and there's the
checkmate.
Yeah, that jump back air dash forward. Dizzy is so like, it's such a habit. Like, I don't know. That's something I see a lot of Dizzies do. Is just jump back air dash forward or jump back and then just set. And it's like you have to decide which one to like choose to beat, right?
IAD back, IAD forward.
Oh, blitz, but not the right option. So many balls out. Gets hit by 3 of them.
Needs one hit and then
Oh,
cash
nice
out.
bro. Dark Angel. What was that? Burst, 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 burst. Aww.
Man. sWiggn definitely strikes like watching sWiggn play, I'll just be like, this guy's allergic to Dark Angel. Just never does it.
Alright, good stuff to both players. Bagels and Electrify. So these are also two faces we're really used to seeing. I think we're also used to seeing this matchup a lot. Also, the time I mentioned that Slayer could do the Mappa through the HCL, it's just that he just invos with the BDC and then does like a really late Mappa. It works. I wasn't lying. I just want to say for the record. All right. Alright, so we're just waiting on Electrify.
Alright, here we go, Bagels. Waiting patiently for their opponent to come through.
It really does feel like throughout the tournaments we have kind of seen these two players grow a good chunk. Electrify is able to like get knockdowns a lot more consistently now, and like realize situations a lot better. I feel like than they were at the beginning of them entering, right? And Bagels as well. You know, working on their confirms, able to cash out more damage and just build that meter faster, right?
It's been good stuff.
All right, let's see. Let's see how much more it's happened since that last week. Wow, respectful round start.
Yeah, Electrify starting out by just obliterating their tension pulls.
Yeah, look, not even building anything from dashing forward. Nice burst. Doesn't want to take the mix up. Oh, and cashing out.
Burst.
Yup, here we go.
Burst!
Don't. No! Come on, you gotta know that by now.
Look, guys, it's not just Ramlethal. Every single 5D is a guaranteed burst point. Unless they have 50 meter.
Nice conversion. Look at that. Nice. Oh, out of range. Oh no, doesn't punish.
misses the
knockdown.
knockdown and loses the corner.
But blocks the JD, so all's good.
Alright, Electrify running that mix, but tech out.
Oh, goes for the overhead again.
Suboptimal confirmed though.
It killed. What do you mean it was optimal? It couldn't have been more optimal.
Let's listen here.
You know what? We're going on the record that MASH was a blitz attempt.
Oh, it doesn't punish the pile bunker. Nice. One thing I'd imagine for Eno in this matchup, it's like relatively difficult to get like meaningful punishes on Slayer because you can't like really move as comfortably as like a lot of other characters, without fear of getting like hit by some giant counter hit.
That was such
Nice
a
burst. There you go.
The guaranteed burst.
Yeah, nice. Realizing it won't combo, just goes for the knockdown. Wow, was that an OS? That was so good. Look at that.
The backdash invul versus the backdash invul. That was so beautiful. Oh, and you're dead.
Counter hit. No, but that was so good. Like, if that was an OS, that was so smart.
Yeah, no, that was a very sick interaction. Good stuff from Electrify. Setting that up.
Oh my gosh, JK beating the 6P, I think, on the recovery. Nice throw.
Toss.
Oh, nice conversion.
Big counter hit Mappa. Goes low.
Almost gets the conversion. That's so weird.
The stylish dandy.
Oh my gosh, the 5D.
Fancy reset, but this gold burst, look at all this meter.
Yeah, weird hit, because the note hit, I think, before the VCL. Unfortunate.
And the double down dandy. Eagle's gonna take it 2-0.
Yep, good stuff. Alright. So we're running winners finals now, or are we gonna keep doing losers top 8? Alright. So we're gonna see Reicy versus AppalloFreed.
Congratulations to the winner's side.
Just a treat. They will have gameplay. Oh, they're right here right now.
Yeah, they're in here.
Alright, fine.
They're ready to go.
Fine, they'll have their matches. I'll give it to them.
Apollo's name. Is Apollo spelled with 2 P's?
Well,
Apollo like the god?
Isn't like the Greek god?
No, it's
No.
APOLLO.
there is.
Yeah, but AppalloFreed has 2 P's.
But there's no.
It also has an A.
It's supposed to have 2 O's anyway. Unrelated.
It hurts my brain. I hate typing it out.
Maybe it's not after the god.
Yeah, bro. Maybe he just came up with a.
He's his own god. He's the jam god.
I am the god. The puffball
Greek god X.
The mash 6H god.
Ed, where are you? Oh, not wrong, Ed. I meant the Reicy Ed.
The Pog champion's just standing there.
Yeah.
Menacingly.
Someone spam like May emotes.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Let's see, it all works.
Alright.
Asleep at the wheel.
Just getting those jam notes out. Reviewing the Apollo versus eXTCy set. Doing his homework.
Anti-air, press buttons. Don't get counter hit.
Marionette
Don't
playing in
get
the
counter hit.
background.
Don't get counter hit.
Alright. Yep. Opting for that Ryujin card again. Yeah, it looks like it's to beat that Pineberry pull. I already like what I'm seeing from Ed, not going for the 2H after Far Slash, which is definitely something that's easier for Jam to punish too, because Jam can just parry it, right?
Puffball.
Oh, dead angling.
Dead angle with not a lot of meter. Ed's tension pulse is gonna be shot. kneecapped here, not getting any meter back.
Yeah. These knockdowns are looking a little sloppy. Like, they have to be very, like, your knockdowns for Jam have to be so clean, because she has, you know, a DP, a ginormous throw, a parry, so you have to really, really space it well, and still, sometimes you have to guess, right?
Yeah, AppalloFreed almost getting negative penalty after all those backdashes at full screen. Like, once the space to card up...
I tried the 2P after that 2D when Apollo went for the cancel, but it didn't work out, which is surprising. Like, the 2P just whiffed, I think.
No, this is good adaptation from Reicy, because I feel like Reicy's starting to try and chase down AppalloFreed.
Oh, bad burst.
Because once Apollo gets the Ryujin card, neutral just changes completely.
Nice combo. Oh, messes it up. PK conversion's one of the more advanced parts of Jam's character, and gonna take it with the perfect.
Dude, do Elf struggle with Jam too?
This is a longer set, so Reicy will
Wait.
have time to adapt, but...
Razor, Apollo isn't Sway, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Sway's in-game name is Sway.
Yeah. Alright. Nice, fighting their way out of the corner with that puffball. Nice whip punish, yo! Oh, it's a meme, okay.
When they see a good Jam. Yo, is that Sway? Is this Sway's ult? Yo, amazing parry!
Oh, almost punished the 2H. Oh. We're seeing like a lot of like sloppy RCs and like not the best knockdowns from Ed. I'd like to see him just like stick it to the fundamentals, right? Just get the knockdown, run the Oki. Don't try to do anything fancy, because it can be dangerous for his Jam, right?
Right. Both players with a bit of meter.
Yeah, that 6P catching the backdash, very active.
Cards up, Gekirin goes for it right away.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
Yeah, Alpha with a good backdash, but when you're in the corner versus Jam, you don't really have that that luxury. Jam's move recovered very fast.
Pick up as well.
Yep, there's that bar slash air dash, something you really have to know how to deal with versus Jam. Oh, and pulls out the 5D. Ooh.
Nice toss. Squeezes out that additional damage, and now has the Ryujin card.
Oh, tries to punish the second cancel, but it was the third. Nice punish. Oh, but doesn't get the conversion.
Oh, but that counter hit, there's gonna be a lot of damage.
Nice, this might kill. No, it won't. No!
Oh, that's
nice.
That's...
Yeah, surprised Ed didn't go for the unblockable there, because I think he could have finished it, because I think he would have built enough meter for the, Oh, the 6H comes out. Oh, tries to match.
Really
probably trying to hit the
by
binder.
Apollo, yeah. That's... Honestly, I'm just too scared of trying to knock away the grenade, because that just happens to me every time.
And the corner, 50 meter spends the dead angle.
Oh...
Oh, wow, just parries the tech buttons. Really smart. Yeah, that's super minus if you don't get that air throw.
Overhead. Combo it out. AppalloFreed is gonna use super.
Yup, gonna work out. Gonna give Elfelt a good chunk of meter and burst, though. Doesn't just do it back. Yup. Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's off of a throw, isn't gonna do a ton of damage. Nice standing.
Oh, no. Bubbles. Oh, I would have been wrong. Nice burst. This is really scary.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
That was a great idea to wait it out.
It's only burst safe because Reicy special canceled into shotgun, right?
I think so, yeah.
That was big brain. Good stuff, Reicy.
Alright.
pull that shotgun, dodge the burst. That's so sick.
Oh, bar slash counter hit. Oh no, bad burst again. Oh, mash 2P. Oh, why you dead angling there?
Aggressive dead angle. Ed doesn't need meter anymore. Reicy, no need.
Yeah, we all know that one meme. Elfelt's more of a character. Elfelt's shotgun is more of a character than Jam. Haha. I don't need meter, bro. I'll just go into shotgun. Haha.
Not a counter hit. Doesn't get the pickup.
Oh, nice 2DRC.
Reicy mashing on the plus frame.
Oh no! Oh, but the Pine Berry saves him! And he bursts anyway. Blitz the 6H? What?
No respect. Meter advantage
Oh, nice
here
backdash.
for Apollo.
Nuts block.
Oh, no. Wait, had
That
the...
Oh, he had the meter.
Yeah, did Apollo get the meter, like...
Did he build it after he got hit? He might have built it after he got hit.
I think it might have just not been looking for it. Have the team of nerds look through it.
Wow, the YRC maybe trying to eat any attempts to do any wake-up options.
Parry right on out of there.
Wow, I love that block string from Apollo. That was really cool. Alright, I'm gonna need to do some schooling on the 2H of Jam after this.
This is now like the Ryan Hunter streams. He goes through all the matchup information in between sets. So this is how you deal with Jam.
Don't burst, don't burst, don't burst. Okay, thank you.
Could've won that.
When you see the very specific combo, I think you know that that's when it's burst safe.
Ah, can't be right.
Tries to match 2P again and still gets stuffed. I think that's partly due to the amount of FDing Ed is doing.
Ooh.
Nice mash.
Region on deck.
Yep, there it is.
Nice
This is
work.
looking like a good round for Apollo. Wow, weird Oki. I think missed the Pineberry pull. Uh-oh.
Oh, wanted the burst?
What? He was blocking before that, right?
Yeah, I don't
know what happened. No, because he didn't get counter hit. I think he tried to jump. Oh, he did? Okay, okay.
Ed was like, yo, watch me throw this.
Watch this. Up 2S, yep.
He was gonna low profile with 2H, you know.
Burst
That was a
right
dangerous
out of
burst.
there.
Like, bursting after FL2Ds, if you get hit, is kind of scary, because she just special cancels. Wow, full charge.
And the full charge.
We need to see some lows after these blitz. Nice block.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but gets put in block stun, gets hit by the low, trying to jump out probably. Wow.
I love so much how AppalloFreed has been blitzing all these 6Hs, but instead now I want to see the max Ryujin and just wait for Reicy to press 6H and just destroy his love. Here we go, AppalloFreed with a lot of momentum here.
Yep, gets counter hit. Oh no, it drops.
Reicy putting him down, putting him in the corner.
I don't know how much I like these Pineberry YRC tosses. Oh no, it happens again.
Go knockdown time.
No, why'd you could have thrown?
Special
He did
cancel
reheat.
into Kieran.
No, but you can still throw it after it. There was still a gap.
Oh, Burks wants to take it right here. This is Reicy can win this.
That was definitely a leg cancel. Alright. Oh, he tried to low. It's the second hit. No. Oh no. Unfortunate.
Yo.
Apollo gonna take it 3-1.
Not 2H low profiles, puffball super, just trust me.
Yeah, trust me, bro. Alright, good stuff to both players. I think it was kind of a tale of the meter that set. Like, it felt like Apollo always had a lot more meter, you know what I mean?
Alright, here we go. Loser's time. Pick it
So-
up the pace.
How is this matchup? I'd assume it's not amazing for Venom.
Playing it, like, Venom has to play it a little bit different. Venom has to be a little bit more aggressive because
Yeah.
in one place and setting balls is a great way to get counter hit by swords.
Yeah.
And then Venom also just struggles with, you know, being
And-
someone with no reversal against Ramlethal.
Yeah. Or even just like, even versus the command strings, like, he doesn't have the greatest of options, right?
Yeah. But at the end of the day, Stinger and just having good buttons are, you know, really good for Venom.
Yeah, true.
Also, counter hit JD leads to full combo on a lot of heights for Venom. So he can have really good damage potential if Ram just goes into the air and sets swords. Oh, has to, nice just block there, is able to escape the situation.
Oh, woo! Let's go. That was kind of sweet. Yeah, is 2S Stingray safe from Far Slash? That was a little scary.
It's pretty difficult to punish H Stinger, especially at 2S range. There we go, lots of damage. Yeah, burst right out of there.
Oh, the close slash hitting the Daro? Before it starts up, it looks like.
6P's right through that projectile.
Oh, I would really like to see it, like, trying to contest the,
Alright, sWiggn
the ball set after 6H. I guess Ram without sword is kind of hard, though.
Let's do it just like far slash from
Yeah.
Just do Dark Angel and a block string. You use some meter. Come on, sWiggn. sWiggn, work with me. Ah, and there we go.
Yeah, JH clearing both the ball sets. That was unfortunate. Oh yeah, this is a run back we didn't see. Or
Oh,
a game we didn't see.
sWiggn trying to get revenge from the upset.
Alright, let's see. Round 2. Oh, Doro raw? Okay. I mean, look at the reward. Oh, it doesn't get knocked down though. Oh wow, the 2D beating the 5K?
2D.
Smoggers. Oh, nice. Uh-oh.
No FD cancel from sWiggn. Alright, far
Okay,
slash
that was kind of
cancel.
crazy.
Oh, also, please never burst first hit of a mortal counter. Because they should always be FD or dash canceling it.
Oh, tries to go for the overhead but misses the input. Oh, and he's getting punished. Oh, weird combo. Get the knockdown. Wow, what's working out there?
Oh, the
Nice air throw.
It's the mad struggle.
Oh,
Okay.
dangerous
Has
burst.
meter
Oh,
advantage.
tried to air throw! Oh no!
Oh, that was. Oh,
Oh, nice.
Missed that struggle again.
So I'd like to see a lot more JP from RamlethalHeadpats, because JP is like, if you miss air throw, you're like sword setting or you're getting like JH, right? So it's like it's a lot more dangerous to go for air throw, or at least like OS it with JP, right? Wow, that combo.
It's go time. Goes for the
Oh, gets
low.
hit by the low. Dangerous low.
Man, ducks that overhead. and still blocks a bit of the string.
Oh, throws.
But
Oh yeah. If Venom backdashes there, you can't burst there.
Oh, stuck at this. Bye meter. Yeah, sweet. sWiggn finally using Dark Angel like I want to.
Oh, nice IB air throw. That was sick.
So I think it was that round, but one thing I talked about before is that optimal Venom 6 or throw combos include as little hits as possible.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
It's super pro-rated, and you're only giving them burst back. We saw something like that in the last round where sWiggn added too many hits, while Ram
Nice
almost
block.
had burst back and just gave Ram burst back. Nice, not gonna get a knockdown off of that. Some good damage.
Nice air throw.
And the air throws in this set have been so good.
Wow, that was a cool mix-up. That was really cool. Nice burst. Although I think you're supposed to do it before the run. Chat, trust air throw. OS it, please.
Nice toss.
Might be a controller player. It's pretty difficult to OS JPH on controller.
Woo!
Oh, dangerous burst.
Yeah,
Had to do it though.
Yet with bursting close slash.
Oh my gosh. Oh, nice backdash. Very smart.
That movement at the end.
That was sWiggn gonna take it 2-0. Guess wins in the run back. Good stuff, though.
sWiggn suffering the long losers bracket, but gets the revenge in the end.
Looks like yes, first two.
All right.
Good games to both players. Now we got what? sWiggn Bagels or we just got no Bagels SPZ. No, I'm not talking about sWiggn. I was talking about RamlethalHeadpats. One thing you can do is you can put your H button on like a shoulder, so that you can OS it easier. Because like the default layout is like they're on opposite sides, so you have to claw if you want to OS that.
Yeah, I know that Johnny players put H on a shoulder button for missed cancels and stuff like that.
Alright, well let's see.
or you could be like me, where I missed cancel with the blitz macro.
That is crazy.
I've got some secret that I'll share with you later. It's pretty funny.
Oh, no 2H
Alright,
there.
The top from Bagels. Run him down. Woo!
Nice air throw. I think Bagels takes that though. Like for the 25 meter, you take that.
Yeah, and
yeah,
yellow
no
roaming
reset
cancel
there.
does still reduce your tension pulse by quite a bit.
Wow! Oh, no! No, he didn't confirm it. Oh
No.
my gosh! Don't lose the round now. No!
Needs one more hit. Nice block by Bagels. Gets over.
No, you gotta finish it. Okay, okay. You can put it on the highlight reel.
Yo, we won it.
If you,
Oh, nice XP.
Get some with the overhead.
Oh, stealing his turn a lot in these block strings. What'd you say?
Woo! Nice conversion there. Bagels with quite a bit of a meter advantage here.
Ooh. Yeah, no confirm, but in the corner, so you don't mind. And now this is gonna be damage. Can he finish? I don't think this will kill, right?
Oh, but
Yeah,
we'll
no.
go for it anyway.
Yeah, one more hit.
One more hit, but has no meter to get it done. But the 6K over the stun.
Beating the
dipper.
stun dipper. Wow. All right, Bagel's gonna take the first game. All right,
Yo,
let's
these
see.
rounds go fast.
Oh, nice 2D. Oh, the 4H winning out.
Right
Oh,
out
nice
there.
2H. Love to see that. He chases down the tech. Very good. Oh, but doesn't confirm.
Ooh,
DP gets baited.
stuff.
Don't attack. Good job. SBZ has learned. Nice punish.
Oh,
Yeah,
baits that
burst the 2
burst.
Bs. So off that that DP ender, I think Bagels can actually start teching forward buttons now, even though, oh my god, he tried to do it again.
No, the
What a
drop.
beast, what a beast.
So scary.
Hates them
The
so
trade is
much.
a pile bunker.
Alright, SBZ, disrespect this man.
Give Bagels a 5D for me, would you?
He's trying to farm cliffs on you. Show him what's up. Oh, the J2Ks. Alright, the blitz.
Oh no.
Wow, that was a weird neutral jump. That was like a Street Fighter when they stun, where they just jump forward to build meter. Nice 2D, checking the dash forward.
Ooh. Mixes up that throw attempt.
Oh, blocks that too.
Dashes out for not a ton there.
Yeah, probably could have got a big combo. Cow bunker is pretty punishable. Don't burst, nice. Alright, SBZ, finding some momentum.
Burst, Smoku says to the guy that's still one hit away from.
Okay, it's one hit. Alright, alright. Yeah, see, it was literally one hit. I was thinking he'd get it back. Oh, nice bite.
Up, but SBZ not taking the second one. Whoa!
Nice counter hit. Oh, that was so smart. Oh, but got punished. Maybe it wasn't
Yeah,
smart.
it just gets put right in the corner for it. I'm gonna go with not. That was.
Yeah. Oh, not air dashing out. Realizing that SBC's just waiting for him. Oh, bad burst again.
Same burst bait every time.
Oh, catches him as soon as he presses a button. SBZ running it back. Seeing both players get a lot of momentum, and SBZ's kind of running with it right now. We haven't even seen the 5D yet.
Lots of momentum here.
Nice mash on the dash. Now Slayer's in the corner. Oh, nice air dash out. That was a great Dante to get around the far slash, and another great whip punish.
So much damage.
Probably expecting a throw there. Gets counter hit.
Alright, big meter advantage
Nice
here
block.
for Bagels. What's the usage gonna be? That was so scary. Slayer with full meter is almost certainly going for Dandy Pile Bunker, right? Just red cancel it, make it safe.
Oh no, drops the combo again. I like what we're seeing from Bagels though. Looks a lot more comfortable with those. Nice, blocks 5D again. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Ooh. Nice usage there. SBZ running it back even with no meter against Bagels. Full stick of butter.
Nice, getting these straight hits, and they're getting him a lot of damage. But now he's knocked down. How will he get out? Nice, good combo. Oh, baits the burst too.
Burst with a round up and is gonna miss it and it's gonna die.
Uh-oh. It's not looking good for SBZ, but if he can just get this knockdown, probably be able to run it.
Some analytical commentators
Oh.
pretty bad decision.
Well,
Yo.
got the burst, but Bagel's got the momentum. Uh-oh. Yeah, a lot of straight hits again.
And look at this meter advantage that Bagels has built up. SBZ gonna crash the party.
Oh,
But the
wow.
Diddy.
Didn't 2H. Bagel's probably trying to counter anti-air that. Oh no.
SBZ showing you don't need burst to win a round.
No whiff punish! Dead angle, dead angle, dead angle. Oh no! Great stuff to SBZ. Able to run that back.
Yeah, after being put in a very unwinnable situation, take it back. Good stuff from SBZ.
Yeah, good stuff from both players. I really like Bagels seems a lot more comfortable with those like air routes with Slayer now. Dropping a little bit of them, but like at the hard part, right? Like I don't blame him for that.
Alright, so we got Bagels versus sWiggn coming up next.
Alright.
Or, sorry, no, SBZ versus sWiggn.
So classic Goober Gear matchup.
Whoa,
This time it's in
who
losers
won,
final. We're not losers finals yet, right? We still gotta get to Apollo.
Yeah.
Or no,
so
Ed.
this is still first to 2.
Yeah.
Alright, voting is up. Get those in SBZ versus sWiggn.
Oh, nice backdash into the 2D, gets the counter hit. Oh,
Tag.
oh, that was so scary.
Yeah, I think I've said this. Oh, that conversion with the ball! That was
Yeah,
some
that was
really
sick.
Venom stuff.
Wow, that was crazy too.
No, but as I was saying, as Venom, whenever I do air set, I'm expecting to die.
Yeah. Especially with Kai's gigantic 2H. I think that sWiggn was trying to delay his landing so that he didn't get hit by the 2H, but even then, it's really scary.
Yup. Alright, Dark Angel time. sWiggn actually going for it now.
Nice mix up.
Yeah, sWiggn really likes to go for the fuzzy overhead there, so I wouldn't be surprised if most Goober Gear regulars are getting hit by the low now. Alright, SBZ not respecting the teleport. Baits the burst off of that.
Oh, dang. Oh, gets whip punished by the projectile. Venom normals. Oh, fighting his way out of the corner. I like it. Oh, but spends mirror right back into the knockdown. SBZ gonna take that round.
If you want a 3H VT loop conversion in the corner, you're gonna have to dash VT.
Alright, just blocked, but the 6B getting stuffed by 2D.
Yeah, that was a really nice microdash 2D to frame trap. Good job not bursting there. That is burst safe. Wow, I gets hit by the JB.
sWiggn trying to keep the stun dipper honest is one of Kai's best tools against Venom.
Good dead angle.
Alright, SBZ following that projectile in.
That was a great backdash to make the far slash whiff and go in and follow up. Wow, just
has the
falls
nugget
into
chip.
him.
Alright, sWiggn only one more game to win now.
Alright, let's see this. Oh, look at the far slash. Backdash to the far slash into the far slash. Get the backdash. Let's go.
Setting up these sigils to try and win the projectile war.
Winning a... That was a crazy 2K. Did you see that? That was so far away. Oh, bad burst. Nice route.
Vapor
Nice.
Mega
Oh, but gets the RRC. That sucks.
Oh,
Trying to 5D though.
5D with the smoke screen.
Yup, empty jump low. Oh, almost got it. That was almost so clean. Gets the round though.
Alright, SBZ clapping back. This is a shorter set.
Nice backdash. That was so smart. Like, I really love that peace of mind from SBZ to see sWiggn jump back and backdash, anticipating like that he would not be able to anti with the ball there.
Alright, sWiggn catching, SBZ looking.
Oh, dangerous burst.
SBZ waiting a little bit too much, and yeah, here comes the Dark Angel setup.
Alright, block string. Look at all that
Needed
meter.
to check that teleport. And sWiggn is just getting away with everything right now.
Oh, I heard Stun Dipper and it didn't come out.
Here
Alright.
we go. SBZ fighting for their tournament life.
Trying to camp those balls, it looks like, waiting for a teleport, but not gonna happen. That was smart from SBZ. So sWiggn on no meter right now. Oh, but able to build some air dashing forward. Nice counter poke. Able to punish the 2D. Trying to bait the burst, it looked like. Still trying to bait it. Nice. Good throw.
toss.
God, maybe we have to stop reacting to bursts so that people don't go for them so much. The burst throws. Like, every time someone throws a burst, yeah, whatever. You go for it all the time anyway, bro.
Yeah, that's optimal.
Yeah, you probably OS'd it anyway. Who cares?
Man, and
Alright.
SBZ just immediately losing that,
Oh no! Just gets hit by the. Oh no!
and the stray ball's gonna finish off SBZ there.
Yeah, sWiggn looked like he was conditioning really well, just mixing up where he was throwing those balls, and SBZ getting hit by him.
Oh man, yo, shout out. Reicy now standing in the way between the Venom Jam matchup.
Oh boy. Alright, so Ed versus sWiggn. We've seen this a couple times. Get the 2S round start. Wow, 6H trading with Far Slash. Nice air dash to
Nice
punish
air
that.
dash.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that blitz though.
Oh, went.
Wow,
missed-
nice conversion.
Missed the throw there, I think.
Oh, nice 6P.
But yeah, lightweight.
Wow!
sometimes-
Oh, if that combo, that would have been so sick. I think I would like to see a little bit 2H after the 6H from sWiggn, because Ed, like, he's doing a lot of ball sets, and Ed's not really punishing him for it.
Oh yeah, this is if there's any matchup where Elfo can just go fishing with 6H's this matchup.
Oh, but gets punished for it.
Yeah, but sWiggn's not gonna be able to do that again for a while. Messes up the setup there.
Oh, gets air thrown on the air
no.
dash.
sWiggn cooking up the perfect right now. Dude,
Wow, that's
setup
kind of a
was
crazy
so
block
sick.
string. That was a clear crazy block string. Oh no, messed up the combo. Oh, and the perfect.
Okay, sWiggn with a very quick first round there.
Yeah, Ed kind of remembering that he had at the end of the set, at the end of the game, I mean, that that Sniper is probably, Sniper's very good versus this character, right? But trying to get it out seems a little hard because, like, you don't want to let Venom have that space, you know what I mean? And if you let him have too much, that's when it gets a little.
Yeah.
Oh, nice JD YRC. Oh, that was a cool way to catch the jump out, but sWiggn able to still get out afterward. Nice air throw.
sWiggn always so good with these air throws.
What? Okay. Oh,
So-
nice
oh my
burst.
gosh.
Nice burst bait. Oh, looks like he was trying to go for some teleport mix-up, but
Yeah, messed up the backspin there. Alright, gonna block that 6H.
wow, tags the air dash back with 6P. That's crazy.
Yeah, good. Get out that rifle. It's so good in this matchup.
Wait, the shotgun kills level 2 ball?
Yeah, it kills projectile.
That's crazy. I thought it was only level
Got
1.
that.
It looks like it's gonna kill.
sWiggn's up 1 game right now. Okay, here we go. I will say, I think this is a matchup I think Reicy can adapt to, given the 3-game structure.
The 6H counter poking the 5H. It's getting hit by a lot of those like just kind of strange hits and like just somehow not trading well on Elf Health normals. It's kind of weird. Oh.
Oh, nice bait there. This should be. Oh, that was Reicy's round to win, but this reversal throw.
Nice 2H, good awareness. Don't let him dangle now. Oh, gets hit.
Reicy's thanking his lucky stars since being met with the Dark Angel input there. I saw that far slash sWiggn.
Oh no!
This is
100 meter now.
Double Dark Angel.
Does a Dark Angel? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Got a burst.
Do a Dark Angel. Oh my god.
Ah!
sWiggn, if you lose now, it's your fault.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Tags the backdash with Venom's enormous far slash.
I think the explosion is actually the only reason he killed. Yo, the only thing I have to say to that loss. My goodness.
Nice. Oh, that didn't combo.
Nice punish on the teleport. Like, these are the decisions that Reicy has to start making.
Yeah, don't stand up for this.
Stuff doesn't
Alright, we
get
take
the
those.
relaunch off the Pine Berry, but that's
Oh,
enough.
6P shotgun pull. Shotgun H. Let's go.
Reicy.
Oh, getting counter hit a bunch here. Tries to go for the close slash, it looked like, but not fast enough. Little hard to get in between those Venom balls. I think that was a mistake on the Pine Berry air dash. Wow, 2P works out.
I mean, yeah, that was definitely a misinput, but putting yourself in the corner there is so brutal. Yeah, you know, if you have the life lead against Venom as Elfelt, you just keep trading with the rifle.
Yep, and a nice reversal.
Good chunk of damage, sWiggn burst available.
Nice, OTG for the kill. All right, Ed showing that he can adapt.
Yo,
I've been seeing a lot more of like that rifle is actually getting him a lot of mileage now.
Reicy has the download right now, or first video for sure. I'm calling.
Like, not letting Venom build meter anymore. Like it gets so much done for you, right? Like much more than just the hit. He's conditioned not to ball set.
To poke these buttons now. Reicy who wants to take the bet?
Oh, isn't there some? Yeah. Venom's face up knockdown is so weird that if Elfelt does, it's so fast that if Elfelt does bridal grenade toss, she's actually minus, and he can hit the grenade. I think Ed was explaining this to me.
Venom just gets up really early. He's a
yeah, he's an assassin, early to rise.
Alright, here we go. Goes for the meaty here, but gets hit by sWiggn's throw attempt anyway. Counter hit there by sWiggn is gonna get the lightweight mix up here, which is very difficult to block. Let's see how Ed fares. Nope.
Yeah, very hard. No Dark Angel. Oh, I don't know how I feel about the dead angle. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, Pine Berry is a good projectile.
Yeah, uh-oh.
sWiggn's baiting too hard, but doesn't matter. Ed messes up that
Oh, counter hit far slash, nice burst.
Oh man,
wow.
sWiggn gonna make me eat my words. Let's see that Good decision.
Oh yeah, jumps forward, gets tagged by the 6H. Ooh, the air dash forward working out.
Oh man,
That was a dangerous dead angle.
very early dead angle. Honestly, I'm more worried about what's gonna happen to Reicy's meter gate than anything that dead angle could have lived.
Oh, but gets the rounds.
Yo,
Reicy's
I'm
running it back.
I'm a Venom player. I always get my called shots, and I said Reicy was gonna get reverse 3-0, so you know we can just call this right now.
I don't know if we can quite yet.
I'm just running into the P-ball.
One thing about the 2S is sWiggn is setting these like relatively high height balls, and then like 2S is just gonna go under them, right?
Yeah.
So pretty good option from Ed. Nice burst. Ooh.
Yeah, sWiggn just gets the air dash right back in. All right, Reicy going for the offensive dead angle attack again.
Oh wow, nice 6P. Uh-oh. All right, good burst. Yeah, you don't want to be in the corner of yourself up, no matter how much meter you have. Uh-oh.
Oh, popping petals.
Nice throw.
Might have been a dead angle attack bait. That explosion
Oh.
toss up the shotgun.
He's dead, right?
Might go into super? I think so, yeah. No! Roll the race!
Oh my god, right as the Fine Berry was exploding, too. Nice 6H. Realizing that sWiggn is afraid of the whip punish and tagging the backdash.
Oh, nice. There, bursts out right away.
Oh, nice FD break, too. Wow, that was a dangerous
Available.
backdash. Oh my gosh, that looked like a bait, too.
Ed not
Oh,
able
no.
to punish the teleport there. Oh, misses the setup.
Yep, throw there.
That's a free toss.
No setup there.
Play this back. Reicy with quite a lot of meter. Just gonna get stuck on that stinger. That's
Wow,
the
nice
last
blitz.
RC. Kick him up. Alright, Reicy has burst back now, but
Oh, hero burst.
oh, the knockdown toss on it! I told you!
Yep, the burst.
Oh, but the burst is back! And
Oh, yeah.
ba 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 ba!
Ed bringing it back, down 2-0. Runs it back. First to 5, baby. Or first to 3, not 5.
Always get my called shot.
GG's to both players, and Ed gets his run back.
Don't worry, sWiggn, I did it for your own good. You don't have to play Jam now.
But now, you know who does have to play Jam. So grand finals, Ed coming in from loser's side, so gonna have to win 2 sets, first to 3. Take a short water break.
This is for grand finals. Oh, there he is.
I'm also gonna go take a water break.
Water break.
Might have popped off a little too hard with that one. I'm just Josh, and I'll be right back.
All right. So run back from our winners finals. I think Apollo won that 3-1, right?
Oh,
But definitely seeing Ed adapting and able to just get cleaner knockdowns and get cleaner setups, even versus a hard character like Venom, right? Who has a very fast face up knockdown.
Woo! All right, everybody, get your bets in. Put those channel points on the line. Do we think that Reicy's getting this this reset or not?
Can a 2-time Goober champion get mod?
Oh, hell yeah. I don't even know how to mod people.
If you're asking for it, no.
Damn.
It's not my decision, I'm joking.
Yo, let's go. Yo, I'm telling. Stop being scaredy cats. Who do you think is winning this? Get your predictions in. Put those channel points on the line.
Oh, whiff 6H. That was a problem for Ed in the first set, but... Oh, nice puff ball.
Puff him up.
Oh no, bad burst again. After the 2D, there's no combo there. Oh yeah, able to tag that backdash. Oh yep, that is super plus. Gets that throw, jams enormous throw range.
Big throw combo. Yeah, this is... One thing you'll see a lot in Grand Finals is players just way more warmed up and can get a few early wins off of that, but AppalloFreed not looking cold at all.
Oh, nice far slash to check the 2S.
Bit
Oh,
of a drop
missed the
there.
combo, and now he's in the corner.
This is Reicy's chance.
Alright, 100 meter. Oh, it doesn't.
Full charge.
Nice punish. Oh no, it doesn't get the 5H.
Oh, nice anti-air there. No meter available.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Tags the invul dash.
That was some great playing by Reicy. Just completely turned that around off of one combo drop from AppalloFreed.
Yeah, one thing different from this set we've been seeing, compared to the last set they played, was I haven't seen Apollo charge one Ryujin card yet. So it'll be interesting to see if that comes back. Oh, baits the DP but no punish.
And again, we've really seen Reicy use that offensive dead angle attack a lot to put their opponent back in the corner.
Also, we've been seeing Apollo using these like deep 6Bs and far slashes to try and like hit the backdash, and it's getting him a lot of mileage. I think at this point, Ed should probably just block those moves and then play the post.
Oh, nice air block there on the Gekirin.
Nice conversion. Yo, look at
Here.
this! Oh,
Burst available. See how AppalloFreed is going to use it.
oh, tags it with
Ryujin.
5H.
The startup of Ryujin stuffed, and alright, Reicy actually put the first game on the board here.
Yeah, Ed looking like he lagged a little bit, able to tag the beginning of far slash with that 5H. Or not far slash, I meant Ryujin.
Alright, let's get back into it.
Nice whip punish. Nice 2S to check the redash.
No DP allowed. Cards up with Gekirin, wants to go for the mix-up, gets it.
Oh, but misses the follow-up.
Or
Alright, that's
been
fine.
trying to bait the burst.
Nice, waits for the follow-ups. I think that was punishable because it was uncarded, but it was a little far away, so.
Oh! You are Johnny!
Yep, Johnny level 3, baby.
Damn, it's Johnny.
Wow, that was like invul from the blitz getting through the 2D. That was crazy.
Probably wanted the reject from that.
Yep,
Cash,
there you
nice
go.
cash out. Finish your food.
Wow, nice anti-air with the 2S.
Oh, but
Something
Shotgun's
fitting.
more of a character than Jam is.
Haha! Alright,
He can keep him
knockdown.
in the corner.
Nice blitz. Oh, Ed going for that option again. It's not working out.
Apollo has been getting away with this all night.
What? Why would you RC? What happened? Oh, we still got the card.
Yo, with the 75-meter blitz.
Oh, it looks like Apollo actually opted for the Gekirin card now. Now that Ed showed that he knew how to deal with the full screen regen.
Oh, doesn't
What?
even
So much
need the
damage!
card.
You see how much damage that regen did?
Yeah, it's got a card on it.
No, it was Gekkerin with the card, wasn't it? Oh, maybe.
No, Regen had the card there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you were saying before, it's been kind of... I don't fully understand Apollo's card decision-making yet. It seems like Regen in neutral and Gekkerin in the corner during pressure. But
Yeah,
sometimes I'll also see Apollo go for Regen in the corner as
Wow.
well.
Did you see that whip punish? That was crazy. Alright, Jam already half her life gone.
Oh, but nice grenade check there, but Reicy just pulls out the rifle.
Oh, there's that regen.
Charge up, Regen again. Paying off now. I wonder if Apollo also goes for Regen if Reicy has burst. Or like dead angle attack. Yeah, it definitely feels good to have that when you're full screen. Apollo going for the pressure, but that 2S gonna stuff Puffball.
Oh, but no combo off the Pineberry hit. Well, wins the Blitz War this time. Oh, gets counter hit! Why you mashing? The Pineberry's right there!
Caught Apollo flinching.
6H2S, 6H2S. Let's go. Oh, now it gets tagged.
Look at this damage. Woo!
Wow, what a combo. I don't know about that burst either, but...
AppalloFreed just getting the biggest counter hits this round.
I'm surprised that 2 didn't hit, actually. That feels bad. Yep, that's the first time we've seen that mix-up. Oh, messed it up.
Apollo holding it all the way for grand finals.
Wow, and the 6H working out again. Honestly, I'd like to see what felt like low toss first jam could do instead of doing the high toss, because it seems like Apollo is representing like Ryujin and 6H a bunch because he's doing the high toss in neutral. You know what I mean? So like low toss to stuff like 6H or something, right? I feel like that could be a little bit better. Alright, Ad's got him in the corner. Oh, messed up the combo though.
Oh, and Yeast.
Nice spacing though.
AppalloFreed really liking that full charge blitz attack.
Just getting tagged by everything.
Look at this meter on Reicy.
Oh,
Shotgun
yeah.
chip damage. Good stuff.
What is that, 2-0?
Yeah, 2-1.
2-1, 2-1. These rounds are moving fast.
Oh, what the... Here we go. The think has been done.
Yeah, 6H tagging again. Nice 2S. Alright, full screen footsies.
Going in, AppalloFreed quartering themselves.
Jumps over the Ryujin. Looks like Ed is just like...
Amazing blitz.
Ed is doing like block strings you kind of have to call out with parry or like blitz or something to like prevent her from like just doing a huge block string, and doesn't look like Apollo's really responding to it. Although it is hard to get a parry input in like block stun, right?
And I will say Apollo's blitz usage has been very, very good. Really good use of that mechanic.
Yep, there's that low toss, yep. Not able to convert though.
Oh, and the Ryujin. Nice little frame trap there. Gekkerin is carded up.
Oh, bad burst.
Base there.
Nice blitz. That was actually really smart.
Pristine. This corner swap is going to be huge.
Oh, catches with the far slash. Yep, burst.
Keeping Apollo in the corner. Look at all this meter for Reicy.
Oh no!
Oh,
Look at the
getting
math.
tagged before tossing the grenade.
Look at this wrist though.
Frank.
All the way. Oh, the backdash. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. In the corner with you. Yeah, I don't know about that bridle. I think that might be... Oh no! Commits to the blitz! Gonna die for it! And that's the reset.
Yeah, and that was all off of system mechanics. Like, that was all off of that one amazing blitz that Reicy was able to get. Got the corner swap, got the setup, all of that. So
Right.
good.
Ed wins the first set, 3-1. Apollo's gonna need to dig deep in his soul to run this back.
Apollo looking for that first Goober gear win. Reicy's here to stop him.
Yup, nice. Gets the shotgun pressure's doing a lot more this set than it was last set, I feel like. Wow, the counter poke. I feel like Jam might be able to get something there. Wow. The first hit of that knocked like the primary. No, I think it just hit the corner. What is going on? Nice backdash. Oh, and the conversion. That was
the
exciting.
corner with it as well.
Oh, counter partials. Yep. Both these rounds, Ed has just gone up, used the normal, got a counter hit, and then got a burst.
Here we go. Great parry there. Oh, no carded, no extension. AppalloFreed maybe falling asleep with that one a little bit. Can't fall asleep just yet, though.
I still really don't like these dead angles, but nice. The low toss working out again. Oh, was that a low blitz? Definitely a mistake. Nice mash out. That was quick.
Alright, 2 cards now. Wow.
Wow. That was crazy.
Alright. AppalloFreed fighting back here, looking to get the first win on the board after this reset.
Knockdown. Yeah, something about Elfelt versus Jam is that I'd imagine if the Elfelt can combo off the Pineberry if you DP, the knockdown's really impressive because she just does the Pineberry toss, right? And she can do like 3 lows in a row, which is, you know, 2k, 5k, 2d, I think. So you cannot commit to a parry.
I guess that Ryujin uses it right away. Gets this good knockdown. Gekirin spent right away. Goes for the mix-up instead of the card. Goes for it again.
Yep.
And toss. Good sequence there.
Yeah, 5k and a toss is pretty powerful for Jam, or 5k's pretty plus. And, you know, just being able to do 5k, 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 5k. It's pretty scary.
Apollo getting the momentum back here post-reset. Look at how far they are from one another. Here we go. It's go time.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wow! Okay. 2D just counter poking Elfelt far slash?
Yeah, for full damage. That's a mortal counter.
Yep.
Nice, we're
job.
finally seeing it. Can't do that double puffball. Just toss it.
Wow. Oh, expecting an air dash out, it looked like trying to fish for that 6H. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah.
We Reicy the burst.
Oh no, second it whipped! Oh!
Oh
my god, he bursted!
Oh man, Reicy wants it! Gets it!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the dive kick on hit is actually like, I think it's a minus in most situations, so like, kind of had to commit to like a dive kick again, or just like, think that Ed wouldn't throw. Like, that was the problem there.
Alright, Reicy looking to take this momentum back.
Oh, that 2D whips, that's unfortunate.
Nice job putting some pressure there on the rifle stance.
Yeah, Ed choosing not to burst there this time. Wow, that cross up.
Oh,
Ed's
doesn't
using
tech
the
off
corner
the wall
again,
down.
at least 75 meter.
And there it is, the patented AppalloFreed blitz. Gonna lead into this round here. Apollo could be taking a 2-game lead here after the reset.
It's so annoying trying to get the right spacing on Jam DP to also not get hit by the parry.
Trying to deal with Jam's wake up is very difficult.
Yeah. Apollo, I think, has just started to run at Ed.
Oh, look at this risk piling up! Break
What?
it.
Excuse me?
Oh, we've seen Ed win off this situation before.
Oh, but the DP working out again and gets thrown. That's it? Yep.
Alright, and now AppalloFreed 2 games up.
We've
after
seen
this
Ed
reset.
run it back from two down, so...
And here we go. Please wait.
Oh, the 6H again.
Nice air
Yeah,
dash
that-
back in, goes for
Oh
it
my god, the
again.
air dash is... Nice 6H counter poke. Gets hit by the meaty pineberry.
The AppalloFreed now using the aggressive dead angle.
5H YRC. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice!
Yeah, Reicy has been really waiting for those has a very good punish primed and ready to go.
It looks like... Oh no. Wow, that was expensive 50 meter. But able to cash out.
Stuff. Alright, Reicy trying to flip the script now.
Dude, Jam 2S, that move is sleeper broken. Oh, blows up the parry attempt.
Whew. The uncrossable.
Yep, that's meaty.
Anti-air.
Heck the H. Oh, I don't know if I like that dead angle. But it's working out for him. Oh, wake up mash hits.
Nice. Pretty big meter advantage here for AppalloFreed. First that Gekirin right away, and the region comes... I'm surprised didn't go carded Ryujin into carded Gekirin, because I think that would at least make it safe.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I felt close. I was like 5 rims. You would have to do it pretty fast, wouldn't you? Because like I guess carded one is the carded Gekirin's a lot faster though. I don't know. Does it leave a gap?
Wait, what did I just... Wait. Just ignore the predictions. I messed something up. Whatever. Alright.
Wow, that puff ball almost hitting. Yeah, Paul's been doing a really good job blocking these 6Ps. Oh,
Ooh, but tosses that.
That was... I don't even know what that was. Probably Pineberry Pull, actually.
Good stuff here. Reicy again getting an easy win off of this blitz in the corner. Run
Yeah,
under,
I mean...
close slash, get the knockdown.
Yeah, after the puffball, like the plus frames, you know, her options are pretty vulnerable. The blitz, just bar slash, right, air dash, Like, she can go for, like, redash, but it's kind of scary for herself out. Her, like, Abari is really good. Oh, but just dives right into the Pineberry. Yep, nice blitz. Oh, but still losing to it.
Reicy losing the full charge blitz compilation.
Alright, nice burst.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! That was almost a really nice whip punish. Able to put her in block stun, though. Uh-oh. 4-way mix-up, let's go.
Let's see it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, doesn't tech off of the wall bounce.
Yep, there's those lows I'm talking about. And there we go.
Man,
Ed running it back.
Last game incoming. Alright, I might have messed up the last prediction last time, but here we go.
1 in chat if you think it's Ed who's taking it, and 2 in chat if you think it's Apollo.
30 second
going back to
predictions.
OG.
30-second predictions starting right now. Get it in. Get those channel points in. Alright, Apollo starting out of the gates. The bar there by Reicy.
Oh no, the bad burst again. Wow. Oh my gosh. That'll kill probably. Yeah, that thing crushes guts really hard. That does so much damage.
Okay, here we go. Apollo let Reicy have the 2 games, but isn't gonna let him get the tournament.
Oh, the Pineberry is saving him.
Grenade saving him from a ton of damage.
This isn't looking good for the Pog champion.
Reicy gonna get, doesn't tech.
Nice block.
Punish on the Gekirin.
Oh, but the 5D.
And that's gonna be it. Congratulations to AppalloFreed for the first time.
Congratulations. GG's to all. Really great final set. Alright, Thug Finals. No, it was 3.
Alright.
Wait, but who did he turn into a convertible?
Alright, we gotta do our thing. We gotta establish the,
Hello, AppalloFreed. Congratulations for winning Goober first time, but now
Now.
you must face Crocs and Socks.
I mean, that's how it works, you know?
Alright, get those predictions in. Jam versus Slayer. Crocs, what do you think about this matchup?
This matchup's we're 2 sides of the same coin, and we will do more damage to each other.
Light him up. Nice job, AppalloFreed dodging these bites now. Getting that max for you. Presses that button.
Oh boy.
Alright, max region again.
Croc's getting a little chunk. Can't go around whiffing mappas like that with the max region.
Ow.
Oh, again!
Amp with footsies.
Don't worry about it. He's just toying with me. I know exactly what I must do.
You thought Crocs could dead on time well? Have you seen Max Ryujin?
Oh my goodness. Razor could potentially lose his shirt tonight. Lost 1,000 points betting on Reicy and now bet almost 1,000 points on Crocs as well. Crocs, you can't let this happen to this man.
True.
Here we go.
I hate Gem's wake up options.
The whiff blitz.
Wow. Uh-oh.
AppalloFreed might have been able to get away with those good blitzes during Grand Finals, but against Crocs, no hope. Top Potion Show! See it.
That just straight up beat the parry follow-up?
Yeah, I low profile it.
That's awesome.
Oh my... Yo, Crocs, just think about plus R.
It's true.
Ooh. Stuffing that dash through follow-up. What's the mix? Helter Skelter?
Oh, nice 2D. Oh, out of range of the bite. Nice.
Yeah, Jam able to beat BDC Bite.
Oh, Aaron
Oh,
blockable.
Cash is out, but no conversion off the counter hit.
All right, but it's Crocs' X Factor time.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, puts him in the corner.
100 bar. Apollo. Can't get hit. Oh man. Oh, it's... You're done.
Goodbye.
Good stuff to Apollo.
Oh man, I can't. I botched it. I was supposed to wake up and then a cross up dot. It was gonna be epic. And now I hit him with the congrats.
Yeah, congratulations to AppalloFreed. Big dub achieved tonight, getting first place.
I give him the
in
bow.
Goober gear.
Alright, thanks for everyone for watching. Thanks for all the raids today, too.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
gotta-
We have very, very active chat. Thank you guys for being stream monsters.
And don't worry, Thug
the
Finals
May
is always
player's gonna show
opened
up.
every week. Yeah, well, oh yeah, when's Soul Reaper coming back in?
Oh,
Damn, I can't believe
see.
Ruffian was about to lose his infinite mod channel points.
Alright.
GG's
F in the
everyone.
chat.
Now I gotta change the commentator thing where GG's all, and then I change it where in the DVD. Hell yeah.
Oh. Yeah, because it's not a commentator's watch.
Yeah. So
Now
yeah,
we're on recess.
thank you everyone for watching. This is Goober Gear 14. We got Deadward and Moku. I don't think Moku has his Twitter anymore, does he?
I deleted that shit.
Yeah, so I don't know where you find him. Add him on Steam. You'll be great friend. Okay.
What?
Yeah, bro. Just pass your Steam ID. You know the vibes. Have
Don't
a-
I'm just getting lied to. I'm like, I know Moku tweeted this morning.
No, I did, but I deleted. Only for one purpose.
Anyway, guys.
I had to let the people know about Awari
Yeah.
Season 2.
We'll see you guys next week. Take care. Later.
Thank you for watching.
Peace.